Good morning, everyone. Um, this morning I'm going to do a little, I guess, kind of opinion video. Um, I would like to preface this entire thing by saying the editing software I was attempting to use, I don't do video editing in any way, shape, or form. I'm a complete noob to it, but it was just refusing to cooperate with me. I was trying to block out names in this because I don't want to give off the impression that I'm trying to name and shame anyone. Everyone has their own lives going on, and there could be a multitude of reasons why people will take the actions that they will, and I'm not mad at them at all. Um, I'm just trying to give a point that I've kind of picked up over time playing Wargame. Um, I don't know how long they've been playing. Some of them had lower win rates, and they hadn't been playing for very long yet. So I'm going to assume that they were new. But again, I'm not trying to call anyone out specifically here. All I'm trying to say is if you have a match that doesn't go well for you in the first 3 or 4 minutes, especially a pretty long conquest game where we're trying to get to 1,000 points on kind of a small map with an hour time limit, don't quit. Just don't quit on your team. If it's a 1v1 match and it doesn't go well for you at the start, you know what? Escape. Get out of it. It's fine. But on longer matches where you have team, don't quit on them. Try and bring it back. You'll do bet. You'll learn more as a player trying to bring back a bad start than you will just crushing your opponent every single time. Um, so, anyways, in this match, the main thing that kind of happens here at the start is our teammate that's going over here on the left gets flamed off, and the enemy team does something that feels pretty typical for this 2v2 version of Pattyfield, and that's Helo Rush India. Get infantry into this little town and hold it. Now, the thing about a team doing a Helo Rush like that is, yeah, it's kind of annoying at the start, but can they hold on to it? That's the question. And if they can hold on to it, then they're probably going to be weak elsewhere on the map. And that's what the rest of the team does very well. Hotel has one player going to, but we have two players. Middle has no one going to middle, and I'm going to middle. And they have two players dedicating everything over here to Bravo and India, which I don't know if that's really. I mean, yeah, you can cut off the spawn here from Kilo, which gets annoying to deal with, but it's not like it's the most advantageous thing in the world, right? Because they're giving up one, two, three, 4 zones. Well, not really four, but they're giving up 2 zones to take 2 zones. And really, actually, no, they're giving up 2 zones to take 1 zone. So really, they are kind of giving the game to us by committing all this. Now, you can, again, argue that, well, they can shut down Kilo. They might even be able to snipe the CV, yada, yada, yada. That's not really the point. The point that I'm trying to make is, yeah, over here, his his fight didn't go very well. Not at all. He does kind of make a rash decision and push out some VDV, uh, uh kind of near the end. But he kills a longbow. He gets some kills on infantry. I think he even takes out a medium heavy tank, or not a medium, but a heavy tank, the H1C. I think he does kill it. Does he? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Anyways, he has some good things happen over here. It's not like it's a complete waste. Plus, this forest, you can just grind infantry in it and keep the pressure up on them, especially if you have someone that's willing to come over and support, which I did do, but unfortunately it's after he left. Um, but just, you know, that's advice that I'll give to someone that's, even if you've been playing the game for a while, is just see what happens. All right, don't just immediately escape out of a game if it doesn't go well for you. Just stick around for a little bit and see what happens. If it doesn't look like it's going to start coming back, I understand. Go ahead and leave. But give your teammates more than 5 minutes. Um, Again, not trying to name and shame players in this, and I'm probably going to end the video before I'm gonna pause it, I think, before he quits, because I really don't want to put anyone on blast here. But all I want to kind of show, yeah, it's about here where he starts thinking about quitting. So all I want to show here is, yeah, they have this sector, but I mean, you have a foothold in it still. It's not like you've given it up. You push out your infantry here, which gets it killed. It wasn't great, but it still is possible for us to hold. You haven't called in any reinforcements. I mean, it's like you could get infantry up in here and still hold it. But if, you zoom out for a second and out of your own area, it's like your team has pushed all the way through Echo. Your team has a solid grasp on Hotel. You know, just, you know, give it a little bit of time. You know, your team is doing work. These two guys completely obliterated a whole armored column that was coming in here. I don't even know where all those vehicles are. I mean, they just vaporized. Yeah, I really. Okay, there they are. Yeah, I mean, all kinds of vehicles, autos, stuff like that just got wiped because we had two players over here. And then one of these players comes over here and starts kind of working towards Echo. And then that means I can start working kind of more over here towards Bravo. And it winds up working out. Except for whenever one player quits, there's this other mentality that, oh, well, I don't want to have to deal with their units. And so then another person quits, and then another person quits, and it just tumbles down until there's no one left. In this match, I wound up being left alone, with my team surrendering within 5 minutes. And again, I'm not putting them on blast. I understand that it gets very frustrating and that sometimes you just don't want to deal with it. They could have been having a bad day in their real lives and just wanted to play a nice chill game of Wargame and crush some noobs, and it didn't turn out to be one of those matches. You know, as much as I think people will try and say, I don't fight new players, everyone does it. Everyone will fight a new player to get the advantage over them and have an easy match. Um, but anyways, uh, I do appreciate these guys for playing with me. I wish they would have stuck around a little bit longer. The other team were fantastic. Honestly, their coordination was very, very good throughout the match. Uh, I start just kind of spamming infantry and M1 Wilkes at them, and their response was air power and artillery, which was very appropriate. So, anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.